Auto Chess All-Stars Invitational. Ooh, look at that. Cool courier. These were the two, this includes all 2 winners of each day of the groups.
Yep.
So like the 8 best players. Okay. So I believe from top to bottom it goes Easy Teacher, then Nostali, then Highlander, Bullfrog, YYF. Forgot who that one is.
That
one.
820.
820, yeah, 820. Moo, and then
Easy Chicken.
And the last one is Easy Chicken.
The easiest of chickens.
Okay.
Whittle down over these last 4 days to these top tier players.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Easy Chicken is playing on one of his alt queen accounts. Actually, last I checked, his main was in like the top 10, I think.
Oh wow.
Overall in the world.
Yeah. Look at that courier for Moo. So beautiful. It's like some fox humanoid knight.
Yeah. Look at Nostali,
awesome.
just still rocking the dire.
Yeah, the dire donkey.
Dire donkey.
Keeping it basic, you know, living that minimalist lifestyle.
Yeah. You know, mind games maybe with people.
Yeah.
It really, messes with your game when you lose to a dire donkey.
And Bullfrog using the skip, the delivery frog courier in his group. He used a different courier for the first 2 games. Got second to last. And,
did right.
Third to last. Switched to skip the delivery frog, the Bullfrog, and got 2 firsts in a row. So. Okay. A lot of items here from Moo. That's 5 items. Okay, Highlander here. Everyone doing well, beating the...
Wow, okay. Level 2 drow.
Level 2 drow.
For Bullfrog. Along with 2 clockworks. Pretty good.
Locked that void stone, so doesn't want it to instantly make into something else.
Yeah, that's right.
The perseverance. Okay, so we got here for Easy Teacher, 2 Juggernauts and a Beastmaster. So you got that 2 Orc bonus plus 2 Juggernauts, so you can get that serious AoE.
Spin number 1. And spin number 2.
Interesting enough, both of them are immune to magic damage, so they're doing no damage.
Do no damage. Yeah, wow. Looks like those 2 jugs aren't enough
to take out the tiny. That 3 warrior bonus ended up paying off for Highlander. So who do you think you're gonna be rooting for today, or should be 1 who you're rooting for, and 2 who do you think is the favorite?
You know, I think I really want to see Easy Chicken.
Easy Chicken?
Go far, yeah.
Okay.
You know, just sometimes you just want the people who are most top of the ladder to prove that they are the best. You know?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I definitely know that feeling. I remember lots of watching StarCraft Brood War, and I was a huge Flash fan, and a bunch of people would always say, like, Flash wins it all. Why do you root for him to win it again? It's because sometimes you want to see the best people do the best.
The best, yeah.
And then who do you think is would you say Easy Chicken is favored to win the Invitational, or who?
I would say he's also probably the favorite.
Okay.
Right?
Nice.
Yeah. What about you? Who are you rooting for?
I think I'm gonna either root for Highlander or Bullfrog. I really liked the Bullfrog's underdogness, like starting really low in his group and then coming back with 2 wins.
Right.
And then Highlander was just consistently good in his group, taking a first on the first round and then 3 seconds. So very dominant player. So right. I'm gonna look at one of those. Who I think the favorite is I'm not quite sure. I'd say maybe the favorite is, yeah, Easy Chicken. And also YYF ended Group D really strong.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
So has some momentum coming into the finals.
Yeah. Has probably the biggest following of any player here. Also the most tournament experience of any player here. You know, we don't necessarily know. Like, I did say Easy Chicken was a favorite just because, you know, he's performed so well on ladder. But that doesn't always mean you'll do well in a tournament.
Yeah,
like, some people can't handle the nerves.
Okay, so far it's Nostally, 820, and Moo, who none of them have taken a single loss yet. Okay, looks like heavy orcs here for YYF. Pretty heavy warriors. Got 3 warriors, almost has a level 2 axe and a level 2 slaughter. Also has some good orcs. Okay, for Moo, going 3 warriors, 2 orcs with a Razor. Razor's really good at the beginning of the game. In these earlier rounds when, you know, the spells can really mean a lot.
Right.
And with Razor, it's always going to hit pretty much every unit. We got the Hunter bonus for 2 players.
Who will out Hunter?
The power shot came out faster for, I believe that was Bullfrog.
Bullfrog, yeah.
So Bullfrog was able to do a 4-piece attack onto Easy Teacher. Highlander here. Not going to be able to take out both of these. The anti-mage really preventing the tree and from being able to even use his ability.
Yeah.
The Living Seed.
Right.
Okay, got 3 mechs, and that was like a level 2 anti-mage and a level 2 enchantress. I believe that was for Moo. Got a bunch of pairs here for Highlander.
Yeah,
2 Queen of Pains, 2 Drows.
Holding those
level 2 Slardar, level 2 Tusk, level 2 Ogre Magi for 820. Really close to a level 2 Jug as well.
Yeah, and you know, all of this tournament we've seen just how dominant Warriors have been.
Yeah, you took a look at all the winning lineups.
Right.
From all our rounds. What did you find out?
Well, it turns out 6 Warriors, you know, probably the strongest strat, at least in this tournament. They won 7 of the 16 matches that played this week.
Wow, nearly almost 50% was won by a 6 Warrior comp.
That's right.
Wow. Yeah. What did they generally add? Do you remember?
So typically they'd always try to have 2 Beast and 2 Naga.
Okay.
Right? You know, just that extra damage and that magic resist.
Yeah.
Specifically, they almost always went for that like Lone Druid. That seemed to make a huge difference for that comp.
I think Lone Druid is easily the best piece in the game.
Yeah.
It can be made into a level 3 fairly easily, without committing a lot of money to your money and bench size. There are a lot of times where I pick up a level 2 Lone Druid, see that 3rd one, and I'm like, oh, I'm 1 away from having a level 3. Might as well just pick up some Druids, and then there you go. For 16, you get a level 3.
Yeah. Wow, this 3 elf, 3 elemental comp for Moo looked pretty strong there.
Yeah, it's either they're going to be dodging you, or you're going to possibly get petrified if you're melee.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Weak Chicken.
Ooh, so close to the 6 elf.
Has 5 elves. So, you know,
Weak Chicken did say his favorite or / best comp was elves, actually.
Okay.
Haven't necessarily seen super strong late game elves this tournament. I think 1 comp had 3 elves with 3 hunters.
Okay. This is a 3 warrior, 3 hunter lineup for Bullfrog. So, like you said, that 3 hunter is like a very good power spike to synergy to get, especially after that change.
Yeah. And especially if you can get the undead synergy with it.
Yeah.
Right?
So you hit even harder.
Yeah. That's Hunters is probably the second most seen winning comp.
Winning comp? Okay.
Yeah. Or at least, you know, fitting in 3 Hunters with other synergies.
Okay. Yeah.
Although we did have a 6 Hunter win one match. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
They're trying to get the buys up.
Yeah, so
right
we
now,
have in the top left, Weak Chicken, then in the top right, Bullfrog, then the Stally in the bottom left, and in the bottom right, Highlander.
Wow, Bullfrog sitting on 2 Troll Warlords.
Whoa, I'm very interested to see if he goes for it. I think it's only like he does.
I think you should always.
Yeah,
when
you're
given
one
2 of those
away
4
from a
costs.
level 2 4-cost piece.
Yeah.
I think it's only like round 11.
Yeah.
Because we just played the golems.
Right.
Wow. That's got to change up a lot of stuff for Bullfrog.
Yeah, maybe he'll lean harder towards Warrior now.
Yeah. Ooh, that level 2 Juggernaut was spinning like on almost every single one of his pieces. Okay. So we see Easy Chicken at the bottom at 66%. And if you look, he is the only level 5, but he has the biggest economy at 45 gold.
Wow.
So, you know, using his life total as a resource.
Lightweight empty forwarding.
Yeah. Sometimes if you're on a lose streak and you don't think you're close enough to beating most of the opposing players, you might just want to hold back some of your upgrades or stuff like that, or your better comps. Take edge where you can, take as minimal damage as you can, and yeah, build up that lose streak money.
Right.
Okay, and on top, the only player to not lose yet is 820.
It's funny that the 2 former Dota 2 pros of the finals both run a bunch of exclamation marks in their names.
Yeah. They're all about that, you know?
I believe they are close friends. I think they're in a sort of not really official Dota team called Old Boys or something.
Old Boys.
All like retired Dota players are just kind of in it together.
You know, like the what was it? The replaceables for
exactly. It's like the replaceables,
but for Dota.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Bullfrog trying to get to that 6 warrior.
Yeah.
Realize this hunter thing is just not working for him right now.
Especially because he wants to put in that
all
warlord.
1 star though.
All 1 star,
see what it
but
can
got
do.
the 6 warrior bonus.
Right. Ooh, and sells that.
Completely
That drow.
gets off of the Drow and the Wind Ranger, so
Yeah, clearly.
things might keep the Beastmaster because it's close to level 2, and you know, got that Orc bonus because he does have a Juggernaut and a Axe inside his lineup right now.
Right. Yeah, it might come back if he finds that Disruptor to get that 4 Orc bonus.
But Nostali's lineup with these Knights were just a little bit too tanky for his level 1s.
Right. Knights being very strong in this like mid game.
Ooh, Nostali just lost to 820 by 8 pieces.
Wow. 820 looking pretty dominant. Look at all the way more leveled warriors than anything
Bullfrog.
Bullfrog was at.
Yeah, I believe that is 6 warriors plus an anti-mage.
We have seen that a few times, fitted in that anti-mage with those 6 warriors. It's a good utility unit. Basically, you're usually trying to get that. Just those good utilities like Medusa, Tide,
Doom.
Doom being a warrior though, so it fits right in that 6.
Yeah, we got mages here for YYF. Coddle's about to go for it. If he charged it up a little right as the bow was coming, so he didn't get a full charged attack off. if he was able to get a fully charged attack, he might have been able to kill all those units.
Yeah, but it is hard with their tankiness, you know. Because as soon as they're not casting spells, they're just doing, you know, regular attacks that are getting blocked by all that armor.
Well, we got some talking here. Lao B something. Yeah. There's some friendly banter.
Yeah.
You know? Round 15, the doggos are coming out. Yeah, we got a
weak chicken, 6
we got a
elf
6
now.
elf, 1 lone druid.
Finds
wow.
the 2-star lone druid. Wow. Just then, I think, right?
Yeah. That's great. Easy chicken playing from the bottom.
Yeah.
Still has a decent sized economy at 32. Okay, everyone seems to be positioned well for these dogs. The warlord is being ignored, which is really nice, but he keeps switching targets so he refreshes his attack speed.
Oof, that's rough.
Yeah, I don't think he'll even take out a single dog.
Oh, Bullfrog. Well, he was on really, really weak units. A lot of people losing to dogs there.
Yeah.
Highlander, Bullfrog, and Moo. Man, easy teacher though. He's getting his warriors online as well.
Yeah, even fit a level 2 drow in there too.
Maybe all these guys studied that, you know, the 4 groups, saw what was dominant. We're seeing a lot of warriors this game.
Yeah.
Hoping they just get the better rolls than their opponents.
Now a level 3 Furion.
Just in the nick of time,
and a level
too.
2 TA for easy, weak chicken.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts rising the ranks from this point.
Yeah.
And 39% is a good percent to be at when you do that losing strat.
Okay. Highlander should be able to easily defend here against Bullfrog. Yeah, Easy Chicken just beat Moo by 9 pieces.
Yeah. That elf lineup can be real powerful at this point.
Swaps places with actually sends Moo from 3rd to last to last after that.
Yeah, like I'll just, you know, maybe that's how it'll go for him. He'll just keep stepping up one at a time. You know, maybe he'll match Bullfrog next. Switch up one more. Slowly climb that ladder. Wow, 4 players here with really good economies. If you look on that left side, you see Moo.
Wow, look at Moo just finishing pieces left and right. Finished a Tiny, a Lena, and a Crystal Maiden all in one round.
Did he hit the 4? No, that's 3 humans. 3 humans right now with that Conko.
Wasn't able to reposition perfectly, but the mage damage is so big. His Kunkka was not able to get off the boat, but the Razor and Lena are being ignored, so they should be able to get off a second round of spells. Okay, YYF. Defending against, defending. Ooh. Easy Teacher. Not going to be able to defend against Bullfrog.
Oh, weak chicken's lineup brings finally does damage to 820.
Wow, 7 pieces.
Showing that strat worked. It could take out the top player, you know.
And then 820, also 7-piece attack on Highlander. Ouch.
Bullfrog here found a Doom.
Yes.
Close to level 2 Medusa.
Auto chess candy. That is the best part about auto chess, is that you can watch auto chess tournaments while playing auto chess.
Yeah.
You know, some of these other games like battle royales and, you know, MOBAs and stuff like that, you can't alt tab and watch another tournament or something like that. You might get out farmed or you might just die.
Yeah, or like maybe you have 2 monitors, right? You try to watch the tournament when you're like feel safe in a building in like Apex Legends, but then suddenly someone just comes in, just headshots you.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, good to see you again.
Candy.
Auto chess candy.
Yeah. I think we're seeing people not want to play Easy
serious
Chicken.
Damage here.
9-piece win against Easy Teacher. Anyone who every round, every player's just hoping I don't want to play Easy Chicken.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
Weak Chicken.
Weak Chicken now 4th to the bottom, quickly rising.
Yeah. Okay, Highlander. Still some level 1s in there.
Yeah.
It's not feeling good.
Ooh, Bullfrog finds the 2-star dupe, and that's really nice.
He's starting to get a really strong lineup here with his warriors.
1 druid away from being able to make that 2-star lone druid.
Yeah. Ooh, a PA hopping on his Medusa. The Medusa will probably not be able to get the scream off. It is Highlander defending against 820. But his lineup's just a little too weak.
Yeah. Just couldn't find, Weak Chicken. He's
Easy
just able to
Teacher.
find those elves.
Got hit for 7 pieces against Bullfrog. Highlander got hit by 7 pieces by 820. Weak Chicken hitting 820 for 6 pieces. Just doing massive damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wow, I have strong Orc Mage combo.
Yeah. Was able to do my first legitimate Orc Mage last night. There's multiple people going mages. You were in that game too.
Yes.
A lot of us were going mages. I had the orcs, and they were really good meat shields for my mages, except other players had level 2 coddle before I did, and
Yeah.
so I would give my spells off, but they'd be left at relatively good HP because I couldn't burst them down, and then I would just die.
Yeah, and I was trying to run mages too, and I just wasn't finding them, because I think there were 4 people
There's
total,
4 of us.
including us.
Yeah.
All going mages. Should have swapped sooner. That's the thing with this game. You have to know
Yeah. When to
too many.
pivot.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Highlander just about won't be able to beat the Hellbears.
Yeah.
Only player not to beat both the Hellbears.
That's rough when you're on the bottom. 20% also doesn't feel good. Wow, that double 1-star Kunkka for Moo.
Yeah. 2 Ogre Magi's away from level 3 Ogre.
At that point, would probably come back in. Finds pucks too.
Okay.
Do you think we'd see a six mage? No, I don't think we've really seen that this tournament. Or you
I
think it's
don't
just
think
too
so.
weak against some of these lineups, or maybe?
I think we've seen people try 6 mage, but maybe as like a Hail Mary. I haven't seen anyone do it as like with purpose, go, that'll be my strat, and then it work out.
Right.
It's kind of like I was already doing mages, I'm not winning, I need to try something new.
Right.
$820 versus Easy Teacher, and it looks like Easy Teacher's gonna take it. Fairly close though.
Although Easy Teacher that round lost to Moo, so took a lot
Yeah.
of damage, putting him like right in range of being knocked out.
Yeah. Bullfrog was able to give Weak Chicken a run for his money. Only a 3-piece win for Easy Chicken on the defense.
Well, Highlander finds his lone druid so he can finally make these 3-stars. That might keep him in it.
Yeah.
Also seems to be hunting for a 3rd Sand King to get some better beast bonus, the Thorny Elf strat.
Yeah. It is up against. Oh, it's up
think that's
against Weak Chicken.
Yeah. Ooh, gets the lone druid before the bear comes out though.
The elf on elf attack, a lot of dodges, but it looks like Weak Chicken has enough strength to take him out. Is he
I think
going
Weak
to die?
Chicken should be safe. But
Highlander. Oh,
that was
yep, nope,
yeah.
got taken out, and he will beat. Highlander is our first player eliminated from this round.
Oh no. Wasn't Highlander who you
Highlander. They still got
Yeah,
Bullfrog.
they're still
got Bullfrog.
Yeah, you said Bullfrog and Highlander.
Those are
They're both near the bottom. Hopefully, we're not developing a next generation Artosis curse.
Oh yeah, well you gotta have some claim to fame.
Yeah.
But Bullfrog, he's used to being at the bottom and making the adjustments and still being able to stay in it and win it, as we can see from his group. But Highlander took first and then 3 seconds in his group, so
right.
This is a new feeling for him in terms of the Invitational.
Definitely.
Okay, we got some warrior on warrior action over here. Got a Doom on the Enigma. It did not get off the Midnight Pulse, and it looks really close. Oh, but now it's just not enough.
Especially without that Midnight Pulse.
And now Easy Teacher is gone.
Our second player out.
Okay. Bullfrog was able to defend against Moo. I think right now, everyone's just hoping that they don't play Weak Chicken.
Yeah.
Weak Chicken is out here collecting souls. Hasn't lost a single % in a long time.
It's really good he was able to start that comeback at 39%.
Yeah.
Gives him safety on that. Like,
good amount of
sometimes
cushion,
that
yeah.
RNG, gets you. You're just, people attack the wrong things, or spells go wrong on
or your
you, or you're
opponent
not evading
repositions and then they found an edge somewhere, and so you have to,
Yeah, because I remember we saw YYF manage to do a great comeback from 16%,
1, 2,
but
3,
sometimes just
4,
too
5,
close to the edge.
6 mages here.
Oh, he got it.
For Moo.
Will it work though? These are
Need the Lich to get his thing
knights,
off.
I think.
His Chain Frost.
There
He
it
gets it off.
goes.
It is hitting pretty hard, but those
Shadow Fiend comes in.
Those tanky knights.
Yeah, 6 knights is pretty difficult.
If this were any other player, I think Moo would have defended there easily. The Chain Frost was hitting pretty hard for the knights.
Right.
Sometimes when you see those knights proc their damage reduction, you see them like take a Coddle Blast and like only a sliver goes away.
Yeah. Probably just needs to also just stack more AoE on that. Like a Gyro would be really good. Or even a Tide would probably be really
also
helpful.
didn't have Coddle. Like if you had Coddle there,
yeah.
that could have been the burst damage you need.
Ooh, Bullfrog has the beast bonus on his warriors, right?
Also has 2 level 2 lone druids, so just needs to get a Furion and a tree.
Oh, he has a tree. Yeah, only needs to find that Furion. Ooh, there are a lot of 3-star Furions, I think, right now. Right?
Yeah,
like 2 out. So it might be kind of tough, but if he finds it,
if Bullfrog can find it, that will go a long way towards him staying in this game and outlasting the likes of Moo and maybe 820, because we all know Weak Chicken is seems like to be the top dog right now.
Yeah.
In terms of power level.
Yeah. Bullfrog spending all his gold hunting for that Furion, I think.
Okay. Nastali going for 4, has 4 knights, the 2 undead plus a level 2 Viper. Okay, Moo was able to finish that Kunkka level 2. Ooh, YYF also going mages, has 3 mages.
And that double Razor.
Yeah, that double level 2 Razor is going to be a lot of AoE damage.
Oh, and it's mage on mage battles.
Ooh, but
the 6 mage is too strong.
The Illusionary Orb was able to take out the Coddle before it even had a chance to do its blast.
It's definitely an issue with that level 1 Coddle.
820 was able to defend against Nastali. Oh, and Nastali took 7 from Bullfrog.
And Bullfrog also falls to 4%.
8, but played Weak Chicken, so hopefully doesn't have to play Weak Chicken again for a little while.
Yeah, but he sold his druids. Ooh. He just couldn't find that Furion and decided to give up, get that gold, try to find something else it looked like.
Oh, wow. Like you said, it was a good for Weak Chicken to stay around 40% and, you know, was at the bottom by a good 20% by
time,
some of the mid-table teams, and now everyone's around his percentage.
Right.
Pretty big boat. Bullfrog. Will you be able to defend? Ooh, this boat would be huge. And Bullfrog is able to
defend.
Is able to defend.
Living on the edge there.
Okay.
Ooh,
And
look at that
Bullfrog was
flying
able
turtle.
to hurt YYF. So Bullfrog is up there in the power level, just needs to hold on a little bit longer if he wants to get more points.
Mm-hmm.
Moo and Nastali are right there, so, you know, that could be one bad fight for either of them. Ooh, right here, 820 has a level 3 Slaughter and a level 3 Tusk now. Moo close to getting a level 2 Lich.
Against the Knights again.
Frocking. Oh, but this boat could be pretty big. Nice. Ooh, and the Chain Frost is just in range to connect.
Oh, he wishes he could find that coddle. It
Oh,
would be helping
Bullfrog.
so much.
It does not look good. It looks like this might be the end for Bullfrog. Yep, and Bullfrog will take 5th place.
Yeah, 5th place, yeah.
And I believe that is
3 points?
3 points, yeah. Okay. And look at Weak Chicken. On the verge of taking over as the top spot. Has a level 3 anti-mage.
Look at all those
Moo sells his additional Ogre Magi's. Decides, even if I got it to level 3, it just isn't adding enough. I need to look for some other pieces. YYF?
Gyro.
Yeah, Gyro and level 2 Keeper of the Light. Depends on where he points this blast. This blast isn't going perfect. Oh no, but that Gyro did huge damage, able to mitigate some of the damage that YYF was going to take.
Should still be in the game.
Yeah.
Weak Chicken.
Weak Chicken.
Super close to
These
taking
elves.
first overall right now.
These elves are very powerful. Sells the puck, level 2 puck to get in. Moo sells the level 2 puck to get the coddle in.
I think it's the right choice of all those mages. You know, that 4 human bonus is just too good.
Yeah. We got the Thunderhides here. Bunch of people crowding into the line.
Weak Chicken really close to that 3-star Luna.
Yeah. I don't think
Oof, that's gotta hurt YYF. Losing to those Thunderhides at that low percent.
I don't think the mages will live long enough to get the necessary upgrades to really challenge Weak Chicken, because elves, one of their natural enemies are the mages and their AoE, because, you know, you can't dodge spells.
Right.
$820 here. Remaining in first place for now.
Basically has that perfect 6 warrior, 2 Naga, 2 beast composition.
Moo. And YYF.
Ooh, I think.
Ooh, that's a big boat. Okay, YYF will survive.
Helping a lot.
Will Moo survive? No. And Moo is taken out.
Oh, this gives YYF a chance to hunt for a lot of mages, though, but I don't know if he has the gold to do it.
His economy is completely barren, so...
Weak Chicken. Still not dropping a single health point.
a single game or percentage since really like 10 plus rounds, maybe 15 rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was around around 13, 14 when he went that elf. Also ended a 820s win streak there. Ooh, look at that Razor though. That 3-star Razor.
3-star Razor.
Also found an Enigma.
Has to play against Easy Chicken. Is this going to be good enough? Oh, the gyro ult is going to be huge.
Oh, it's just
and the Conoblast is good, but it's not
damage.
enough.
Oh man!
If only
that bomb went off sooner, it cleared the whole field. Oh, that's gotta hurt, man, when you're that close.
Moo had just YYF, my mistake, had just a little bit more survivability.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more survivability.
Yeah.
Would have tied.
Yeah. That's why that Orc Mage is so strong.
Yeah. Okay. So right now we have Easy Chicken at 9 pieces versus 820 at 8 pieces. Both of them don't really have a huge economy.
Right.
Weak Chicken at least has 12 gold, so we'll get an income of 1 if he decides not to spend. Okay, doing some redistributing. Okay, this is
anti-mage on the
Medusa. Okay, so it seems like Weak Chicken was able to defend. Will Weak Chicken be able to win the attack? He will.
Yeah,
It's
H20
gonna
gonna
be
take a
huge
lot of damage.
I do not know if this will kill him, but big damage.
Oh, 21
1%.
brings him to 1%. Oh, wow.
Weak Chicken.
Man, and yeah, A20 not having like any gold to hunt for, showing that elves can still win these matches.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think we saw a single 6 elf win this whole week.
And I think, well, at the beginning you were saying like maybe some of these players looked up like, oh, 6 warrior was doing really well. Well, maybe like the elves can really do well against, especially when you got all that dodge, everyone's melee.
Right.
You know.
Let the warriors take out the mages.
Yeah.
Right? So that you don't have to face them late game.
Yeah, I think this is all but over. He just concedes.
Yeah, GG's. Saw it was impossible.
Weak Chicken will
Wow.
take down the first round of the finals, going up to 8 points, followed by 820, and then YYF and Moo.
Right.
So that's our top 4. Our bottom 4 was I want to say Bullfrog, Nastali, Highlander was last.
Easy Teacher and then
Easy
Highlander.
Teacher and then Highlander. Yeah. Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
So,
man, that
first
elf.
round.
I mean, this is how metas go, right? You one thing dominates for a bit, then everyone suddenly realizes, oh, if I just play the counter to that was weak before.
Yeah.
You know, it's like this rock paper scissors game, right? Mages dominated, so a bunch of people went warriors. You know, warriors started dominating because of that. So then, you know, Weak Chicken decides elf's the way to go. Counters warriors.
Yeah.
Totally
also,
worked.
It's like those things, like if you ever do like some of these card game drafts, like Magic Gathering drafts, you know, you got a couple of these players were all going warriors, so definitely maybe Easy Teacher was going for warriors. Bullfrog was going warriors,
Yeah.
and at the end, 820 was going warriors. So you could see that 820 was the one that was able to get enough to outlast those other players, then get their warriors once they died.
Yeah.
And the other ones were just not able to get the power level or pivot in time.
Right.
And then also you had 2 players going mages, Moo and YYF. If only one of them was going mages, maybe they're the dominant player, or is able to challenge Weak Chicken. But since there are 2 of them, you know, they kind of split the mages between 2 players.
Who had Hunter Warrior pretty early? Was that Bullfrog?
I want to say
And then sold it all?
Bullfrog. Then got the 2 Troll Warlords.
And transition.
Sold off his level 3 Drow, or
Yeah.
level 2 Drow, and his Wind Ranger.
I think if Bullfrog had noticed just how many people were going Warrior at the time,
Yeah.
still get the Troll Warlord, but focus on doing like Undead Hunter with the Troll,
Yeah.
right? I think he might have had a better shot because no one else was going Hunters that game.
Yeah. Not to great success, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have Weak Chicken up here, and he says, "Yes, I'm so close. I can taste it. Tastes like chicken."
See, card game players are where it's at for auto chess. Doesn't matter if you play Dota, you know.
Yeah.
I played Hearthstone.
Yeah.
I got the proper skills for a game like this.
Yeah. He's just saying there's no difference between you know, these being pieces or cards. It doesn't matter. I just got that big brain that can you know, do all the calculations, see that elves are open and
Like
elves are
poker
good
brain.
against what all these people are building, you know? He's playing those big brain games.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, overall though, that was a really good match number 1. I felt like,
Yeah.
especially you know, watching this whole tournament. There's because it's an invitational. Sometimes they invited some really well-known people who weren't necessarily like the most skilled players.
Yeah.
So there was always like 1 or 2, I feel like, of those people, maybe 3 per group, who would just like not really be competitive. But this one, it felt like everyone was in there.
Yeah.
You know?
I liked it too because some of the top players, in terms of the standings early on, were really dominant. But it just goes to show, like with Weak Chicken, if you find that opening for a good composition that matches up well against some of these others, and people aren't going to it, you could just collect all of those pieces, and come back and win.
Right.
Like that. And also was losing, so you're never out until you're out. You're as
Right.
effective at 39% as you are at 100%.
Shout out Drodo for putting that losing streak
Yeah.
mechanic into this game.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Drodo for making such a good game. It's so
Yeah.
deep. You can watch it, and the game's different every time.
Yeah.
So much to learn. on it. Also, shout out to ImbaTV for hosting this tournament with Douyu. Shout out to Douyu. This is some great Chinese meta. Yeah. So they're probably asking him, Weak Chicken, like, what are you gonna spend your 30,000 yuan on if you win? He's like, oh, I'm gonna buy lots of KFC. KFC's really big here in Asia.
Yeah.
In Taiwan, Japan, China, and like Southeast Asia. There's, for some reasons, a lot of KFCs.
Yeah, or like knockoff fried chicken chains.
They like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, you can see. I think there's like, it's almost like a Starbucks number of in China, especially number of fried chicken joints all around.
Yeah.
And like people would just order delivery, like they have their own delivery people, right?
Yeah.
And you can just order delivery from like around the corner. If you really just too busy gaming,
Oh yeah.
just want chicken in your door.
Yeah.
And they do call it eating chicken when you win a game. So Weak Chicken just ate chicken.
Yeah.
So when you're
Little
talking about eating
cannibalism
chicken
there.
this much, if you're eating a little cannibalism.
We also have so many places, like they just love fried chicken out here, like KFC and stuff like that, that even like places like McDonald's has fried chicken.
Yeah.
Like buckets of fried chicken at
you
McDonald's.
get fried chicken, but McDonald's
Yeah.
fried chicken in bucket form. Yeah. Or they have like combo deals, a bucket of chicken with nuggets.
Yeah. So, they
All American food.
those Asians, they just like to call their game wins eating chicken. They like to actually eat chicken even at their burger spots.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break here. We'll be back when the casters come back too.
Yeah.
See y'all in a sec.
Yep.
都变成了时间的把戏。时间会给你惊喜，但更多的是催你老去。与其淡忘的留住记忆，不如真实的感受现在，直到某一刻，你记忆下来，历久弥新。人们说，传奇总会褪色，但时间 起。SLI CS:GO Season 7。
Here we come. Yeah, here we come. Hey, here we come. Hey, here we come. Here we come.
Hello， 我是大光。本期你不知道的自走棋冷知识，介绍的是跳格子系统。很多玩家有疑惑，为什么打出的伤害有时会不翼而飞呢？其实这正是自走棋很具有趣味和随机性的机制之一。在画面中我们可以看到，无论是英雄技能还是装备主动技能，都可以通过跳跃来躲开。当棋子在进行移动跳跃的时候，是处于无敌状态的。说到底，自走棋还是一个看脸的游戏。好，本期的冷知识就到这里，我们下期再见喽。Hello， 我是大光。本期你不知道的自走棋冷知识，介绍的是炸弹人的伤害机制。相信所有玩过自走棋的玩家都知道，炸弹人的遥控炸弹是一个爆发非常高的技能。那么为什么我们在法师体系中往往见不到他的身影呢？是要说起他的伤害机制了。自走棋延续到他2中的伤害设定，技能一般分为魔法伤害、物理伤害和纯粹伤害，而炸弹人的伤害恰恰属于物理伤害，得不到法师体系的异伤加成，所以我们常常见到炸弹人往往在亡灵的减甲体系中收益更高，而面对6级精、战士、骑士等有护甲加成的体系中，往往就没有一锤定音的效果了。好了，本期的自走棋冷知识就到这里，我们下期再见。Hello， 我是大光。在自走棋的江湖中，有这样一个传说：7本之后有1/1000的概率可以抽到神卡，拿到即是3星，出场即无敌。而本期我们介绍的就是其中之一的死灵法师腐化。死灵法师腐化，棋子费用为10费，技能为死亡镰刀，对目标造成9999的纯粹伤害，技能 CD 为10秒，是死灵法师的进化版，属统一棋子，没有任何羁绊叠加。唯一美中不足的是造型没有普通死灵法师炫酷，但是你欧皇，活该你长得丑了。好了，本期的冷知识就到这里，你学到了吗
Hey everyone, we're back.
Okay, so
You
we
can
got
see
the
the-
standings.
Yeah, check the standings here. See, for those that didn't already know, first place gets in a match gets 8 points, while by second place gets 6, and then cascading down, and first person out gets 0.
Okay, yeah, and then our
back.
standings were Weak Chicken,
Yep.
and then 820,
Yep.
then YYF,
Yep.
then Moo, Bullfrog, Nostally, Easy Teacher, and then Highlander.
Right.
So, you know, the people who are at the bottom, they're not out yet. There's just a higher pressure on them to, you know, have to get to that, you know, top 4, top 3 type of finish. Because if you're in the bottom 4 again and you're like roughly around 4 or 5 points, you know, and some of these other people are, you know, starting to get to double digits, it'll force you to have to get first, and you don't want to be in the position where you have to get first. You want first, but you know, everyone's trying to go for first, right?
There can be that, you know, variance in that top 3, where it's just no matter how well you did, how well you played, sometimes you'll get second just because you get, you know, screwed on rolls or items versus the other player.
Yeah,